What's going on, guys? I know it's been fucking forever, but I had to take a podcast hiatus, but we are back. And I want to thank you guys for listening to the weekly relapse.
You are listening to the Weekly Relapse with your host, Skylar Potter.
The day is done. Let's party, junkies. It's good for your soul. Every now and then it's lose control. So please don't be scared. Come and dance if you
Yes, what is going on, guys? Thank you so much for tuning in, man. It is awesome for you guys to check in. I know it's been forever, man. You're wondering, my regular listeners, you guys are wondering why, what happened, why did I stop recording? And the truth is, I just kind of felt bored with it. Not that I was bored with podcasting or comedy or anything like that. I kind of just felt like I wasn't providing content that you guys would want to listen to, if that makes any sense at all. Um, so what I've been trying to do, like I just kind of took a break until I got excited about it again, which I am. So I'm pumped to be back. I'm booking shows. I plan on going on a Clemente's Corner and kind of promoting to his fan base. His podcast is phenomenal, by the way. You guys should definitely go check it out. Matt Villegas, the Clemente's Corner podcast is fucking one of the great ones. Um, but yeah, man. So it just kind of started feeling like a job, more or less. Like I was like, fuck, like I knew I needed to put one out, and I wouldn't do it. So, a couple months ago, I had gone a few months without doing one, while still feeling obligated to put one out. So what I did was I just told myself, you know what, just take a break and get back to it whenever you're feeling it. And so the thing is, I'm not sure. I want to keep doing this. So pretty much if I get a response, if I get listeners and stuff, and you guys are sticking around, then I'll keep putting them out at this point. But I'm happy to be back, man. And I'll kind of go over some of the stuff that's happened since I guess I last recorded my computer that I record my podcast on is a piece of shit. So that also kind of had some stuff to do with why I wasn't recording as often. But I think I finally got all that stuff figured out, so that's pretty nice. Re Kind of redid the studio, made it like a little bit more comfortable. Got a lot more of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles stuff going on in here now, and I'm pretty pumped about that. I've been that's another thing I've been really fixated on is my collection. I've been working on my TMNT collection. I started collecting the action figures, which was fun, which is a really weird thing for a grown man to do. I turn 30 next week, and like that's what I've been spending my time doing is going to the flea market and Walmart and Target and stuff, and looking at these fucking TMNT toys. And I'll be honest, man. I'll be fucking honest. So everything inside of me did not want to like the new ones, the Nickelodeon one, right? I'm at Walmart. I keep seeing fucking all these toys and stuff, and I'm like, man, that's kind of weird. They have full bandanas on two of them, Raph and Donnie. And I was like, man, that's weird, bro. I don't like, and I just wanted to hate it. Like, I really, really wanted to hate it. I was like, it's not the '90s. It's not my fucking. Those aren't my turtles. You know how people are like, it's not my president. It's like, yeah, it is. Unfortunately, he's in charge. And like for me, it was like, unfortunately, that's what's on. That's what they're selling right now. And so, on the advice of one of my buddies who collects Ninja Turtle stuff as well, decided to go ahead and check it out. So I did, and I gotta fucking tell you, it is awesome. It's a really, really good cartoon, man. Sorry if y'all can hear that. I'm just trying to get comfortable. You guys know how it is. Um, yeah, man, it's way cooler and way funnier than I thought it was gonna be. First off, and then I wanted it to be. I knew I wanted it to not be good, but it's fucking great. I like how they've changed up some of the roles, if you know what I mean. For anybody who's a fan, Leo's the leader, right? Leo's the fucking, he's your guy. He's the one. So, not in this one. This one, it's Raph's the leader, which is a cool little twist up, I guess, you know? And then Donnie's still your tech guy. But what's funny is Leo is your comedic role. It's not necessarily. They're all super funny. I don't know. I can talk about it forever. My friends are fucking over it. They're like, dude, shut the fuck up about the turtle cartoon. I'm like, if you just fucking watch it with me, you know. What else has been going on, man? So I don't know. I actually didn't even go back and listen to the last one I did. So I don't even know the last information that I've relayed you guys. We had a show at Six Car Pub. I don't know if I've talked about that since. I don't believe I've done a podcast since then. So we had a show, and this one, man, it was so crazy. It was insane. The amount of people that showed up to this show, man, it was something that I've never seen happen in Amarillo before, which was really fucking cool, man. It was really cool to see that level of support and stuff, you know. And so we get there, my girlfriend and I get there, and I'm expecting, honestly, I'm kind of expecting it to be like the last couple shows had been, which was you know, some regulars and a couple of other people, but that was gonna be about it, you know. And I get there, man, and there's a fucking line. I mean, dude, the longest line. Like, I wouldn't stand in that line to go on like my favorite ride at like an amusement park. I was like, this is a fucking line, man. And so I kind of thought, because the location is Six Cars, like the other side's a restaurant as well, and I didn't know if they like shared it downstairs, and this line was for the show next door, or what the fuck was going on. So I go talk to the guy at the front door, and I'm like, hey man, is this the line for the show? And he was like, yeah. And I like, no bullshit. I go, the comedy, the stand-up comedy show. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, dude, get the fuck out of here. He's like, dude, I'm sorry, I can't sell you a ticket. We're sold out. So now my mind's blown. And I'm like, nah, man, I'm one of the performers. And he was like, oh, well, yeah, nice to meet you. And I go upstairs, man, and we had I mean, it was at capacity, dude. It was so many fucking people. And apparently we turned away, like, half of the people that showed up. So, like, that room that I'm blown away by, like, double that amount is like they wanted to be there. So it kind of felt like exclusive, you know. So now we're doing another show at Six Car this month, or coming up in March, and it's gonna be downstairs where it's like the big area, and we're doing pre-sales and stuff, which we've never done before. And I mean, that's just a really cool big move, you know, as far as stand-up comedy in Amarillo is going. Like, everyone's actually starting to show up and support and whatnot. So that's, I mean, just to be part of that has been really fucking cool, man. And then, you know, and then it kind of went back to like when we did a show at R&R, and it was like, it was good. I mean, there was a fair amount of people there, you know. It was a fun little show, and we had a good time. Had a great set, and, you know, I was like, fuck yeah, people are showing up. And then we did Cactus this week, and we fucking sold out again. And, like, we had to turn away people. We hit capacity. And that's just, I mean, just, it's really fucking cool. I mean, like, I have to give shout outs to Matt Villegas, Colin Robinson, for really, really helping push this stuff and get it out there. Chaz Sotelo been doing his thing, his Facebook videos. I'm just fucking with you, buddy. But yeah, man, it's been something else. It's been really fucking cool to be part of this, man. So yeah, other than that, what else I've been doing? Trying to make sure I got all my settings. I don't even. Hopefully this doesn't sound like shit. It might, and if it does, it's been a fucking. I don't know. It's been like a year. I don't know how long it's been. 6 months. It's been a long time, man. I think last time I was talking to you guys, what was I doing? Maybe going to Colorado to do a show. I may have just got back. I don't know if I've done one since then. God, that was a long time ago. Sorry for leaving you guys hanging, man. I really am. It's just, you know, you never really know. Like, I get to look at the numbers and I can see that, yeah, people are listening, but just I didn't know if the content I was putting out was enjoyable or not. So yeah, I mean, if you would do me a favor, leave a comment, send me a message on Instagram. I'm at Funny Guy Sky. Let me know you're enjoying the content. Let me know if there's anything that you guys would want me to talk about, any questions you have. Shoot them my way, and I'll definitely do what I can to get back to you. I'll either answer them on the air or I'll even message you back, whatever it is I can do to help. Yeah, man. Other than that, I've just been chilling. I've been doing a lot more like stretching. I wouldn't say yoga. I guess it's yoga. Like on paper, they are yoga moves, but I don't think it's. I'm not really doing yoga. I'm just kind of like deep stretching every single morning when I wake up, and then every night, like around midnight or so, when my girlfriend will go to bed, I'll throw on a record and then stretch. For at least one side of the album. Sometimes two sides. If it's a very rarely will I go to like a two disc thing because it's like, dude, this shit is boring. Stretching is boring, but it feels very good. Um, I was kind of upset, man. So I have an original press of the Wall, Pink Floyd's The Wall album, right? And parts of it skip. So I end up hanging out like I'm at Walmart and I see that they have a brand new revised copy of The Wall, and I was like, I mean, dude, I've been looking for this. I want to listen to it. So, $40, $40 fucking dollars, dude. And I'm committed. I'm in. Let's do this. Why not blow an unnecessary amount of money on us? Like, dude, I could buy the CD for like fucking maybe like $8, right? Could buy the CD for $8. I could go online and listen to it for free. I could go to YouTube and give some random channel views and listen to this whole fucking album for free. I could watch it with the movie, probably, online. I could watch, 40 something. It's like $43 or something. I buy it. I get it home. I'm loving it, man. I got a 40-year difference between the presses, right? Like, I got the original press and then I got the new one. Got them sitting side by side. They look beautiful, right? One's super dirty and old, 40 years of wear and tear. One's brand fucking new, and for those who know what it looks like, it's white. So I mean, you can really, really tell the difference. And the other morning, I'm getting up. I'm getting my tea ready, gonna stretch, start the day, and pull out the Wall album. Now the thing is, only one song skipped on the new one, and I didn't take it back because it's the only one I've seen in town. Like I said, I was in, and it was "Hey You," and that's that. Believe it or not, that's the side of the disc. That's like the one side of the two disc set of the original press that works. Is the side with "Hey You" and "Comfortably Numb" and all that. So, um, yeah. So like I was like, it's fine. This song skips. It only skips in two spots. It's not that bad. I'm going to put it on. I grabbed not that disc. I grabbed the other disc, the one that has like, another brick in the wall. It doesn't matter. Like, you guys even give a fuck. I don't even know why I'm going so in depth with this dumbass story. So anyway, I have them holding this record. I'm going to put it in the record player, and I fucking drop it. And it like smacks against my subwoofer, hits a fucking shelf, and then like rolls behind my TV, like my entertainment center. And like I go through hell trying to get it back. It's all kinds of fucking scratched up. And I mean, it still plays. The only song the song Mother, kind of scratched. Which that's such a good fucking song. And it doesn't really. What's crazy? It doesn't skip. It just has like a for like the first minute of the song, and then that's it. But dude, I can listen to it for free online, and I spent $40 on like the easiest one to fuck up. Like, out of every way you can listen to music, records are like the only ones you can really, really. CDs, yeah, but you gotta play fucking frisbee with it. You gotta stick it in the microwave. You gotta chuck it at your friend like 6 times and it hits asphalt, and then it may not play. Unless it's your favorite. If it's your favorite one, you can fucking look at it wrong. It gets a hair on it and it like breaks or something. I don't know. Yeah, but I was really mad then. And I was having this conversation with a couple of other people. I've had it with my dad, who's a huge Pink Floyd fan. My Gmail account settings are out of date. Who gives a fuck? Trying to check up on me, Gmail. My dad and I were having this conversation, and I've had it with my girlfriend. I've had it with several people. And I feel like there's two answers that I always get. Like people pick one of two, even though there's three options. Sorry about that. And I pick the third option every time. And this is the question. Out of the three big ones, let's go like the three bangers. I know Animals is a great album. All their albums are great, but um, The Wall. Okay, so let's go like Dark Side of the Moon, Wish You Were Here, and The Wall. I believe that's the order they came out in. If you had to pick one of those three, which one would it be? Now, like you can, like I said, if you want to leave a comment, I mean, it'd be dope if you guys answered, but you don't have to. I've noticed that most people will say, obviously, I think most people say Dark Side of the Moon, which is crazy to me. Um, it's a great album. I mean, I'm not. I bet you guys can hear my dogs sitting outside my door crying. It's a great album. No, I mean, dude, just the amount of like Time is a great song, Money's a great song, Eclipse, like it's a fucking great album. But I think, and then like the other half always choose like not even half, but the other I guess big group would be The Wall, which is again I just told you like how like I just told you a fucking 8 minute story about a vinyl. So obviously I like that album, but it's not my favorite. I think Wish You Were Here is the best album Pink Floyd ever put out, and I don't know, man. Shine on you crazy, shine on was it Crazy Diamond. Um, Have a Cigar is probably the best song I think Pink Floyd ever wrote. I don't know, and I know it's all up to opinion. Most people are gonna be like, "You're a fucking idiot," which maybe I am. I think I am. I feel like most people think I am. So yeah. What else has been going on? I got a new bed that has been fucking life changing. You know that Kyle Kinane skit where he's like, we were at my buddy's house celebrating. I think he got a new couch or something. He got a couch. You got a new couch. That one. He's like, who does that, man? You drive around, you can find a couch. I feel like that's how I've lived my entire life. I have never like bought a bed, right? And then like there's those people that you always hear like you spend like what is it like a third or a quarter of your life sleeping. You know, you should invest well in your bed. And I was like, man, it's fucking stupid. You just sleep on it. My girlfriend and I needed a new bed frame. So we got a new bed frame. Fucking decided, fuck it, let's get a new mattress. Got a new mattress, you know, because we want to be broke forever. So we went that route, and we get it delivered. We fucking have to build it all ourselves. So there was a good, you know, it was like only like an hour and a half that we had to fight. Wasn't that big a deal. And then we get it all set up, right? I laid on this fucking thing, and we went down the middle too. There's a lot of options, and for someone who's never bought a mattress, like you're kind of like, what the fuck? Did not see this coming, you know? Like there's a lot of options, man. They're like, dude, you think it's gonna be like, do you want soft or firm? That and you, dude. Even in my head, I was like, there might be like a down the middle option, but that's not it. That's not it. Dude, do you want memory foam? Do you want spring? Do you want one that comes with box spring? Do you want the fucking purple one? Do you want this space age technology? And we're like, dude, we just want a regular fucking mattress, all right? And then you get to those, and it's like, all right, well, do you want extremely soft, pretty soft, kind of soft, down the middle, kind of firm, pretty firm, extremely firm, overwhelmingly firm, like a fucking brick wall, right? And so you're like, dude, I don't know. And then two people sleep in this thing. So like, what if? And then so they have beds like, well, we can split it where you can you can fucking adjust your settings, and then you can lean up, sit down. Like Jesus Christ, dude. And those are like, dude, the amount of money they want for those beds is like outrageous. So my girlfriend and I were like, dude, you know what? We've been sleeping on like a 25-year-old mattress. Any bed's gonna be great. So we go down the middle. Boom. Like it's like down the middle, medium, whatever. Or like it's not super soft, it's not firm. It's like down the middle. I laid in this thing, dude. It was so fucking comfortable. But my girlfriend and I both agreed that it could be a little softer. So we went to Walmart, got like a goose down fucking like what a bed topper, right? Strap that bitch on, dude. I have never slept so good in my entire life. Like Getting a new bed is like being reborn. I swear to dude, I think if you like, the right bed could make you find Christ. I'm almost positive. I'm almost positive. If I laid in the right bed with the right covers, the right pillows, the right puppy dog next to me, right? It's falling asleep. You find Jesus. That is heaven. And you guys, some of you, you let your dog in the bed? Fuck yeah, I let my dog in the bed. I love my dog more than anything on this planet. I got 3 of them. They're all in the bed. Every one of them. I walk in there sometimes though, and he's laying on my pillows, and I'm like, that's kind of a bitch move. You know, you're gonna rub your nutsack all over my pillow. I thought we were like roommates and friends. But what are you gonna do? He's a dog. Fucking stupid. So what else, man? I'm hoping my guests, like I said, I've been redoing the studio. Sometimes all you need is a little change. You know, things get stagnant, stale, and you're just bored, and dude. Literally, all you need is a small change. Throw up a new poster. That's it. Get a new table. Get a different blanket that goes on the back of the chair. Do something different. Make it feel a little nicer. Make it feel cozier. Change. I don't know. Some people hate change, but sometimes you need that shit, man. Like I said, dude, I hadn't been doing the podcast. I moved my Xbox in here so I could play video games. Dude, I hadn't even set. I've been in the same room as my podcast. The equipment hadn't even sat down at the table. I've literally been sitting next to it in like a recliner, playing like Sea of Thieves and lately PUBG Mobile because I'm a goddamn loser. That's what I've been. That's how I've been spending hours of my time, is rubbing on my cell phone like a fucking moron. Look, but so I got I fucking changed the studio. Got some like new shit on the walls. It feels not like, feels different. It's got a new vibe to it. I really hope that my guests are enjoying it. If you guys want to see pictures or whatever, I'll fucking throw some up on Instagram. If you just remind me or whatever. I'm sure I won't remember by the time this is uploaded to do that. Um, but yeah, man. Okay, like I said, this is kind of just been checking in, letting you guys know we are coming back with episodes. If you have been following me for a while and you want to see one of my guests that have been on do another episode, a new episode, fucking message me or leave a comment with their name, and I will do everything I can to make sure it happens. Any of them, any of them at all. So yeah, I got the numbers. I can make shit happen. I will say this, so like I said, I've been buying a lot of Ninja Turtle dumb, like, fucking toys. I've been buying so many toys. I cannot believe my girlfriend's still with me. The amount of toys. My entire, I bet there's 100 toys in my studio right now. Just splayed out all over the place. The walls, tables. It's fucking ridiculous. It's weird. You know, I wonder what my midlife crisis is gonna be. Most people like cars and stuff. I'm gonna end up buying like the original Donatello outfit from the '90s fucking movies. Birthdays to pay it off, and they're not even gonna know who the fuck it is. I'm like, what is this? Who? Why does he look like that? You can't even. It wouldn't even be able to pay itself off. It was worth it, babe. He signed it. Uh-oh. You guys, I hope you guys are doing well. Okay, I'm gonna hop out of here. I'll get this put up whenever I get it put up. I don't even know what day it is. What is it? It's the 19th. So it's 1 a.m. on the 19th. So I got a couple days. I'll try to get it up before my birthday. You guys, love each and every one of you. Thank you for tuning in to the weekly relapse, man. You guys are the best. I guess what I could do is stall long enough to maybe find a song to play for you guys. Yeah, I forgot. I used to do that. It's been a while, man. It's gonna be a little rocky start. Maybe we'll get the production value up. That is something that I'm looking at, is having my buddy uh, help me out, and he's gonna. Ooh, I thought I was about to start playing some music. That was not cool. I think he might be able to come in, help me out. This is what he does for a living, is audio. So he might be able to come in and make sure that this shit is top notch for you guys, and I'm not having to control all this while while I'm talking. That's because that's what happens. Is I stop fucking talking. All right. I'm gonna play "Lounge" by Erling. This song is fucking amazing. Heard this on a stream on Twitch. Boxy Fresh. If you like Sea of Thieves, make sure to check out Boxy. Chances are, if you like Sea of Thieves enough to watch it played on Twitch, you already know who Boxy is. So, all right, man. I love you guys.
Let's go. Here we go now. Batman scoop on the mic. Mix in the mix on the wheels of steel. This is what I was fucking born to do. Yes, let's go. One, two. From the top, let's go. One, two. One, two. Let's go. One, two.